Hello, this is Tuck with Tuck GC, and today we are looking at a flagstone project in Springfield, Virginia. In the rear here, we did a really nice patio with some seating wall, low voltage lighting, as well as some drainage work. And then in the front, we did a walkway and a small seating area as well. Now you might recognize that project over there. We did two phases. First was travertine, some seating walls and some planter walls, and then second was some river rock. But as you see, we're right in their backyard looking down at this project, and that's a testament to our work that they're willing to refer our neighbors to come in and do a beautiful project like this. Let's take a closer look at what we did here. So first things first, they had a deck post that came down right in the middle of the patio area. Since we do carpentry work as well, they could keep everything at one firm, they could keep the project moving with no delays. We were able to come in, put a footing system down there hidden underneath our project, and then attach the new post to the deck. On the main patio area, you can see this flagstone looks absolutely beautiful. We get very premium pallets with great color. It's thick. We don't use the cheap stuff. We get the best stone we can get that's 1.5 inches to 2 inches thick, and you can see the color's just absolutely fantastic. The other thing that we do different here at Tuck is flagstone does not come precisionally cut like you would think. It may be off by 1/8 or 1/4 inch, and what we do is we put the joints very, very tight and saw cut them at the end. Other companies are lazy and they just set the joints really wide at about 1 inch, and that kind of hides the inconsistencies, if you will. What this does for you is it gives you, first of all, a more aesthetically pleasing look having these nice tight joints, but it's also more structurally sound and will last longer than the big wide mortar joints. In the back there, you see the beautiful seating wall with the 5 lights, and that really is a nice feature that you put on a patio. It adds tons of seating. You could probably fit 15 people over there on that wall, and everybody knows chairs and tables take up a lot of room. So even on this smaller space, you could probably entertain a good 20-30 people out here with tables, chairs, and the seating bench. Also, the three-dimensional aspect of the wall just adds so much character to the project. Taking a close look at the wall here, we use a chocolate gray wall stone, which is a little different in palette than the Pennsylvania flagstone that's on the deck here, and it complements it very nice. I always use a big thick 2-inch thermal cap that makes a nice, thick, consistent, smooth seating area to sit on. There's a close-up of those undermount lightings from Volt Landscaping. They work very well. Gives it a nice ambient lighting throughout the project. Here's what the Volt transformer looks like with a photocell and a timer, giving you lots of configuration options, and then nice professional conduit leading over to the seating bench where the lighting is. Some river rock accents on this left side. And then on this right side, we have basically the drain pipe tied in, and then around this area here, there's a French drain. This actually goes downhill over there on the right, and some water collects here, so we put a French drain, tied in the pipe, and exited all that water downhill over here behind the trees. On this side of the project, we left it with a nice step up to kind of block some of the water, divert it, and hold the dirt in, but it's also prepped if the client comes back and puts a walkway up the side here, we can easily tie right back in. Let's take a look out front. Out front, we have this real nice walkway area leading to a nice seating area. Now at Tuck, you'll notice that all of our projects are on a concrete base with a gravel base, mortar den, done professionally to last a lifetime. Unfortunately, this particular client got work done by one of the large garden centers in the area. I won't mention their name, but this was only about 6 or 7 years old. It was dry set on sand and mortar, or sand and gravel I should say, and in 6-7 years it was already breaking up, needing replacement. One thing we just started doing this season, which is a nice added value, is instead of putting the mortar between these cold joints that are existing in our new work, where it's tend to crack up after a few years, we actually came in and put a self-leveling Poolcock, which is waterproof and prevents any cracking in the future. And again, we wrap that around all the cold joints on the projects now at Tuck GC. And here's one final parting shot of the project. So thanks for watching, and please give us a call for any of your hardscaping needs. Have a good day.